Hello, in this video, you will learn how to make suggestions sound polite. In fact, there are a number of expressions which we can use to make suggestions, but not all of them are suitable for formal writing. Take a look at these. So the expressions here are either too casual, such as number one, number two, right? Or in an appropriate tone, since they are written in first person I. So that's why these expressions should be avoided in proposal writing. Now, let's go back to the expressions that I suggest for you to use in proposal writing. Take a look at number one and number three, where the passive is, recommend, should be, and then followed by a PP, is proposed. So the passive is used in expression number one to number three. Number four, it would be, advisable, necessary just mean essential, just mean important, like vital, important. Beneficial means favorable, a good idea, too. And then from number 5 to number 6, we put a gerund, ing form, because we use the verb consider, suggest, recommend, propose. So the verb followed should be in the ing form, should be in the gerund form. And for number 7, we used suggest and then followed by a that clause. And number 8, we use perhaps we could. So after could, we can use the infinitive, that is the verb in the basic form. You do not need to change the verb. Okay, now let's practice. The suggestions I would like to make is promoting products on social media communities. So let's see the sentence structure here. From number 1 to number 3, alright? So just like I mentioned before, they are in the passive, is suggest, is proposed, should be, and is proposed, is recommend, right? Okay, let's see. After that clause, subject and then verb should be followed, right? So products is a subject in this clause. And then be, promote, should here can be omit, or if you like, you can also keep it. But usually in a very formal writing, we tend to omit this should, okay? So in grammar, we call it subjunctive. But if you find it hard to remember, whether I need to omit it or skip it, it doesn't matter because both are correct in grammar. For number 2, should be, promote. Okay, this is the verb. So products, it is the subject. So what should be promote? It is the products. So the products here, we should put here. Number 3 is proposed. The verb is here. So before the verb, we need to put a subject. So the subject this time is really long because it is a noun phrase. So for this subject, do you see we put ing? Usually when we start a sentence, we use I, you, we, they, object to be the subject of a sentence. But this time, we do not use I, you, we, they. We use ing. Yes, using ing to start a sentence is also possible. So promoting. But if you use promote products, so this is wrong because promote is a verb. Is proposed, is another verb. So that's just incorrect. That is wrong. So that's why we can't put a verb here. We have to change it to a noun. So putting ing to a verb, so it is a noun. Number 4 is quite easy because for number 4, it would be advisable to, and then after to, use promote, infinitive. No need to change the verb. And for number 5 to number 6, we will need to use ing because of the verb consider, suggest, recommend, propose. Number 7, we use suggest and then followed by a that clause, that. So after that, again, a sentence, subject, verb. Again, for the verb here, you can put as, promotes, because ABC company is a singular subject. So you may want to put as to make it a singular verb, but it is not necessary. Again, like this one. If subjunctive is used, we can take out the should. If subjunctive is used here, the as, we also need to take it out. But again, if you put as, okay, or without as, it is still correct. Both are still correct. Okay, the last one. We could promote. Promote, this is the infinitive. No need to change the basic form. This is the basic form. You don't need to change the form of the verb. So boys and girls, try practicing using these expressions in giving suggestion. You don't need to stick to using we suggest all the time. I'll see you in next video.